1 2, back with Down with Flint Town. My man Randall W. Scott III, that's me, and my other man, Ray Ascensio Superstar. What time is it?
It's Tiffy time.
What you know about Tiffy time?
What you know about the world heavyweight champion in the women's division? It's Tiffy time.
I love it. I love it. All right, cool, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I just thought of this about an hour ago, so we got a good format today, Randy.
Okay, all right. I'm waiting to hear this. First of all, we'll point out that the digs are a little different. All right, we don't got the arches in back of us, so we're coming live for the first time from the DTV studios. We're giving this a test run, trying to get it going, but we'll be back with the arches soon enough, probably. But
I feel like I'm in lockup right now.
You are in lockup.
Nah, this is beautiful. You have a beautiful studio, Randy.
Thanks, man. We're trying to get it right.
Was it King Scott that put this together?
It was.
King Scott.
And about 7 other companies, DCC, a whole bunch of people involved here. But yeah, we're rolling, baby. All right, tell me about this format. What do we got?
Well, I can't just tell you all the topics right now.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go one by one. Okay. Before we get started, Randy, before we start the show, talk about Bob Uecker.
Oh, dude, legend, right? They just, like, announcers like that, they don't come around no more. You know what I mean? We got guys, but we don't have legends. You know, the Harry Careys, the Bob Ueckers. You know what I'm saying? Like so many people.
Keith Jackson.
Keith Jackson, come on, man, right? Nobody could paint a picture like Keith Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely.
We seen him in person.
Yeah,
me and you.
Oh, that's right, we did. I forgot about that. Right, it was at the Hall of Fame thing, wasn't it?
WrestleMania 3.
No, that's where it was. WrestleMania 3.
Guest ring announcer, Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. Pontiac Silverdome, March 29th, 1987 is the day we seen Bob Uecker in person.
Okay, there it is, man. There it is right there.
1 in a million. God bless him.
Yeah, for real, man. That's pretty sweet. Gotta check my headphones here. I got an issue here. All right. Think I'm better now?
Yep.
Okay, definitely better now.
Are you ready for this good roll call? This is going to be fun.
I am ready for a roll call. All right,
it's one of those alphabet things, but we're not going to have time probably to do the whole alphabet.
All right.
We'll just do 5 minutes worth.
Okay.
We're going to eliminate Q, V, X, Y, and Z. Forget those. This is just for fun.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Alphabet time.
And I'm going to let you go first, then I'll go second. Okay. We'll start with the letter A.
Okay.
So starting with the letter A, I want you to name a person, a place, and a thing that starts with the letter A.
A person, place, and a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna rock with Albuquerque. I'm gonna ride with. I'm gonna go with Albert Brooks, the old comedian, right? And then I'll roll with a thing. How about Albatross, the band? That's a thing, right? Or is that a person?
The band, those are people, aren't it?
Okay. All right. So I gotta go with something else. All right. So a thing.
Screwing up already.
And an aardvark.
There you go.
There you go. How we
they eat ants, right?
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. A. Okay, person. I will say Angela, my sister.
There you go.
Angela Ascensio Minlin. Place. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Place.
Yep.
A thing. Let me see. Man, a thing that starts with an A. Where'd my volume go? There it is.
I got it. Yep.
Okay. A thing that starts with A. Now I'm stumped already. How about you said an aardvark. An ant.
An ant.
Okay, we got to keep this going. Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay, now we're going letter B.
All right, B, person. Let's go with my Aunt Bobby.
Okay.
Let's go with a place. Let's go with Berlin. And then a thing, we're going to go with a baseball bat. Boom.
Nice. I'm going to give a quick shout out to your Aunt Bobby. Every time I go to your parties when you have a whole bunch of people, there's only 4 people that say hi to me. The same 4 people. Your mom, Hillary, Kim, and Aunt Bobby. Those are the only ones that say hi to me. Them other stiffs at your party don't never say nothing to me.
They don't say nothing to me.
With B, I'm going to go with my cousin Bertie.
Okay, Bertie.
Okay, we got Bertie in the house. Okay. A place that starts with a B. How about shout out to my boy Smoke down there in Beaumont, Texas.
Beaumont, Texas. Smoke the old hoop legend from Flint Town.
Oh, yeah.
Playground hoop at his best.
Okay, and a thing. Boy, this is harder than I thought. I thought this would be easy. What the heck starts with a B? How about A big breakfast from McDonald's.
It works, right?
Okay.
Big breakfast from McDonald's. That's old school right there. Coming in that styrofoam.
I still get the big breakfast.
Oh, okay. They still come in the styrofoam?
It comes in that clear.
Oh,
It
yeah,
has the
the
clear
styrofoam
thing
one?
on it. It ain't the same,
Yeah,
man.
you're saving the
I don't
saving
like
the
those
planet.
clear cups either when I'm drinking pop. I like the white cups with the M on it. Okay, go ahead. C.
All right, C. Let's go with all right, person. Let's go with Cal Ripken. No. I'm gonna go Cal Naughton Jr. from Ricky Bobby movie. His part of the shake and bake guy. Cal Naughton Jr.
Okay.
He's just funnier than Cal Ripken. All right.
Okay.
Cal Naughton Jr. baby from
All right.
from Ricky Bobby. All right. Then we're gonna go place. Let's go. Oh, California, sunny California, right? And then a thing. Let's go with let's go with a cat burglar. I don't know why I went with that, but we're going with it. That's
A cat burglar. You talking about the McDonald's character? The burglar?
No, that's hamburglar.
Oh, that's hamburger.
Yeah,
Okay, a cat burglar.
I'll drop that on H.
Okay. Okay, now I'm on C. A person, C. I'll go with the late Carl Weathers.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Place, C.
Come on, Rocco.
K-Pack, Michigan.
K-Pack, what you know
They
about?
got a Love's truck stop at
There you
K-Pack.
go. There you go. M24. Or is that 52? 52 or 24? That's 20. It's 24. Right?
Off of 69.
Oh, 69?
69 East.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
It's closer to Port Huron than it is
Yeah.
Flint.
Yep.
Okay, let me see. Person, place, thing that starts with a C. Man, how about a nice car?
Okay, there you go. Bam, right there. All right, let's go classic car. We'll double C it. Okay, D. All right. I'm gonna go with Dougie Fresh, the human beatbox. Right, we'll go with
Him
Dougie.
and Jim Cornette share the same birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
only I would know that. Go ahead.
All right, Dougie Fresh, a place. Let's go with Duran, the Railroaders, Duran, Michigan, and let's go with
Nice.
a thing. Let's go with Dookie, just cause.
Ain't that the name of a Green Day album?
Oh God, don't get me started on Green.
Okay,
Day.
all right.
all right.
Okay, Duke. Oh, geez, okay.
No Green Day, no Green.
Okay, a person, man. How about Dave Bing?
Oh, Dave Bing, there you go.
Dave Bing.
the mayor.
Yep. Mayor Bing. I met him.
Yeah.
Christmas Day, Pistons versus Spurs. We were sitting fourth row behind the bench.
Okay.
Dave Bing was about 12 people that way, and I went and said hi to him. Very nice guy. He was the mayor at the time.
Yeah. Sweet. Cool.
He also had that Bing Steel Company. Okay.
Yep.
Let me see. Person, place, starts with a D. Man, Detroit.
Detroit.
I go there all the time, man. The D. All right. Thing. My favorite animal, man, a dog.
There you go. All right. Cool. All right, we're going to E, or we skipping E?
I think we could do E.
Okay, let's go with Ed Norton, the actor,
Yep,
right? Ed
yep,
Norton.
Yep.
Okay.
And a bowler. There's a bowler named Ed Norton, too.
Okay. Place, we'll go with the Everglades. We'll go with the Florida
Nice,
Everglades,
nice.
and then thing. Let's go with the Ever Ready Battery. Boom. There we go. We're on fire
nice.
right here. Let's go.
Okay. I'm going to go with the greatest high school basketball player that ever played in Flint, Eric Turner.
Eric Turner.
Eric
Let's go.
Turner.
Let's go.
Okay, place with an E. Your boy, your student, Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah. Sean Bednar, straight
Yep.
up for the Erie Otters down there. Love
The
that.
Erie
Good call.
Otters. Okay, person, place, thing. An elephant.
An elephant. All
An
right.
elephant.
There you go. All right, cool. F. All right, let's go with a person. Let's go with. I'm going with Fred Jackson. Let's go. Fred Jackson up in this mug, okay? And then we're going to go place. We're going to go Fairbanks, Alaska. I'm hoping to go there in the summer.
You know that
We'll
one?
see.
Fairbanks, Alaska.
And then a thing, we're going to go with freedom of the press. Boom.
Okay,
Boom.
nice.
There we go.
Okay, F. I'm going to go with the big hurt, Frank Thomas.
Let's go, Frank.
My grandfather's name was Frank, too. Frank Asensio. That's where my middle name comes from. Place with an F. Flint Town. That's too easy. I'm from Flint. That's too easy. Let me see. What else starts with
Always
F?
acceptable answer on this show.
Okay, I'll go with Flint, Oregon.
Flint, Oregon. Okay.
That's a place.
All right.
Flint, Oregon. Thing with an F. What starts with F? Thing. A fudge popsicle.
Okay. All right. There you go. All right.
I love those, by the way.
The fudge popsicle.
Oh.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, where we at?
G. Yep,
G.
G.
Okay. All right. Let's go with Let's go with Gerard Gallant from the Red Wings back in the day. What you know
Okay.
about Gerard Gallant?
Can't say I know that one.
I don't know much either, but I met him once.
Okay.
When they had when they used to have their spring training at the IMA on there. He was out there. He was really cool. So okay, Gerard Gallant. Let's go with place. Let's go with Greenville, Michigan. How about that?
Yep.
57 up there, okay? And then let's go with thing. Let's go with Great Balls of Fire. That's how we roll it right here. Let's go.
Okay. Person, man. I'll go with the person that almost killed me one time on accident. George Gaddis.
Oh.
When I jumped and he pushed me and choke slammed me. So George Gaddis.
You sound like the junkyard dog when you hit the mat. Bam.
Oh man, I hit that ground hard, man. All right, place G. Georgetown University.
Georgetown, there you go.
Georgetown
Warriors.
University. Thing G. A gas cap.
A gas cap? All right, there you go. Gas cap works. All right, we're going to H. We're moving on.
Remember we
here.
took a gas cap from the junkyard that one day.
Did.
Remember we went to the
we
junkyard.
Had to cut that
we
one
went
off.
to cut it off.
Got you a gas cap though, bro. I mean, hey, you want to see something that you should never see? Me and Ray rummaging through a going through a junkyard. We were lost out there.
Just for a gas cap.
Just for a gas cap, man.
Because I didn't want to pay $10 for a gas cap. So let's go to the junkyard. I'll get a used one for $1.
Yeah, we got it for $1, man. We had to go walk. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's way back on the left," and then we're digging through salvage trying to.
I had my good white tennis shoes on too, though. That's the only thing I was mad about. That I had my good shoes on walking through there.
I gotta tell you, Flint must be the junkyard capital of the world, man. You just go down Dordt Highway, there's like 17 junkyards.
They got some good stuff though.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
talking
as
about.
far for junkyard
And
perspective.
And I'm not hating on people who make their living on junk, man. I kind of wish I did. That would be kind of sweet, actually.
The junkyard bar. Remember the junkyard bar on Dordt Highway,
Dude,
man.
This is like the junk episode. We talk about the junkyard
The
dog.
junkyard dog.
We got junk. We talk about junk. We know everything. Okay, all right.
Junk in the trunk over here.
There you go.
All right, G.
Okay. All right, G. Where we
H.
at? Oh, H. Okay, H. So I'm gonna go with a person. Let's go with Al Havard. Does that count, or I gotta be first name?
It doesn't matter.
Let's go Al
Yeah, we
Havard.
count
That's
that. We
what
count
we're
Al
doing.
Havard.
Al
Al Havard.
Yeah,
Wow.
so we gotta bring that up.
He's been mentioned twice on our show since we started.
Right? There you
Wow.
go. Yeah, that's how we do it, man.
There's people we haven't mentioned yet, but we mentioned him twice.
Dude, he's got a legendary status, that dude. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he was a go-getter, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. Place. Let's go with Hell, Michigan. Right? Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah, got to go through Hell, right? And then to a thing. Let's go with helium balloons. Helium balloons.
Nice one. See, that's why I like doing these, man. I like the creative thinking, man.
Where are we gonna
That's
come
cool.
with?
Okay, I got a good one for H for as far as person goes. Midland H. Dow High School. It's Herbert Henry.
Herbert Henry.
Okay, I'm going to go with Herbert Henry.
Right.
Place. Starts with an H. Honolulu.
Okay.
Honolulu, Hawaii. And Hot Wings.
Hot wings, man.
Some hot wings, brother.
Does anyone even call them hot wings anymore? It's all just chicken wings.
I call it, whatever it used to be called years ago, I still call it that. I don't change the names on nothing.
Right? I mean, it used to be, it was what you got hot wings everywhere. Now it's like
Right.
it's chicken wings. There's 80 different kinds. It's like, no, just give me a plate of hot wings, man.
I mean, a good example. I asked you earlier, who's going to win, the Lions or the Redskins? You know, I don't change nothing, man. I stick with it.
You're not the Washington Football Club or whatever they were going for.
Something
a
like
while.
that, yeah. Something stupid
Now
like
they're
that.
the Commanders, they're all over the map, man.
Even the Indians were like, "What? Why did you get rid of that name?" Most of them. I mean, some of them did.
It's a little offensive. I know you're old school. I get it, but
Well, I know.
it's pretty bad. It's
I
a pretty
know.
bad name. Out of all the names, that's the worst. Okay. Anyways, all right. Are we done there? You get all your H's in?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll skip I. Let's skip I. Let's go to J. Go to J.
J. All right, we're going to J. All right, let's go with oh man, let's go with J.J. Burden, the Kansas City Chiefs receiver from back in the day.
I remember J.J. Burden.
Yeah. Had to get my Chiefs reference on. Boom, big game tonight. J.J. Burden. All right, place. Let's go with Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Right?
Okay.
Never been there. I just heard of it.
Okay.
Okay. Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and then let's go with Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Whoopi Goldberg. Damn, Jumpin' Jack Flash.
That's how we do it right
Wow.
there. Yep.
Okay, when you said Jackson Hole, Wyoming, there's a good chance that they don't have an escalator there. You know why I say that?
Tell me.
Because in the state of Wyoming, the entire state, there's only 2 escalators.
That's crazy. Still to this day.
Well, I mean, I think, I don't know. If they added some, I don't know. But as of a couple years ago, 2 escalators in the entire state of Wyoming.
Okay. All right.
Hey, one of them could have been in Jackson Hole. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay. Let me see. So you got your Chiefs on, so let me see. I'll go with Jay. I'll go with a former Michigan player, Jared Bunch.
Well, there you go.
Place starts with a J. Man, how about Jackson, Mississippi?
Jackson, Mississippi. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Thing. Lawn jarts? Were they called jarts?
Yes,
with a
they
J?
are.
Okay,
now.
lawn jarts.
Love it. Long jarts. Hey, Bunch. Was he a hooper or was he a football player?
Running back.
Running back. Okay. Now I got
Running
it. Yep,
back. Number
now I got it.
32. He played with Leroy Horde and Tony Bowles.
I'm on it now. I was like, I know that name, but was he
we
a
had
hooper?
we had 3 good running backs.
I remember him now. Yeah, I think did he do some time in Cleveland or something like in the pros? I think he did. Maybe not.
Leroy Horde played for the Browns.
Okay, I'm getting
and then he went to the Vikings.
I'm getting him twisted. Yep. Okay.
Bunch played for the Giants. They're the team that drafted him, the New York Giants.
All right, cool. All right, so let's go to K.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with Kevin Gitchell. That's how we're gonna roll on that.
K. Gitch.
K. Gitch. You know he's a big supporter of this show. Got to hit him up. All
I'll
right.
see him this summer at the high school reunion.
There you go. All right, and I'm gonna go with of course Kalamazoo. Right.
Yeah.
Drop a Kalamazoo bomb on him, and then let's go with the vegetable kale. Like that really hard lettuce. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
kale.
a good
We're
one.
going with kale. That's what I got.
Okay. Since you said Kevin Gitchell and then you said Kale, for my name, I'm going to go with Kevin McHale.
Oh,
Kevin McHale.
A post playing beast.
Oh, man. Kids don't know about Kevin
know.
McHale.
Footwork.
They don't know. Man. Come on now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Kevin McHale. Now, person, place. Place, Kmart.
Kmart's. You got to say Marts. Kmart's. Come on, man.
I don't say Kmart's.
You're from Flint. You got to say Marts.
Mike Martz. Okay, anyways, let's move on. My thing, kangaroo. You like that one, huh?
I'm done with the show. Now.
All right.
I'm done with the show.
You want to do a couple more letters?
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Give
Okay.
it more.
We'll do L, M, and N. Okay, so do L.
Okay, L. Let's go with Lyle Lovett, country singer, right?
You said Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're not a thing anymore? I don't even know. I have no idea.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
All right, Lyle Lovett.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Lyle Lovett? He was kind of old.
Yeah, he was. John Lovitz. John
Oh,
Lovitz.
I love John Lovitz.
I do too,
Yeah,
man.
League of Their Own when
Dude,
he was a scout.
Dude, his cartoon, The Critic, that used to crack me up, man. It was just okay. Anyways, all right. Place. Let's go with let's go with Livingston County. We're going to Livingston County, Michigan, and then a thing. Let's go with let's go with live television, maybe live television.
Okay.
I don't know why I had to say it like that.
Would we be able to put that junkyard dog picture in Livingston County? No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'm just joking. Okay. Let me see. Person L. We're on L.
Yep, we're on L.
Okay. Lionel Richie.
Oh, I do. The song I was driving in when I pulled up to the school was "All Night Long."
Oh, yeah.
I had
All
Lionel-
Night.
I, like literally pull it up to the school. I had
Lionel
that
Richie.
rocking.
I sing. One of my karaoke favorites is "Lady." I'll sing "Lady."
Ooh, yes.
Okay. Place with an L. I'll go with a place that I've been to twice to drop off freight. Lockport, New York.
Lockport, New York.
The home of PBA bowler Brad Angelo.
There you
Brad
go.
Angelo Lane.
Only guy that knows that besides Brad Angelo.
He's actually one of the tougher bowlers. You better watch your mouth, man. If he watches this show, he'll find you. He's crazy, man. I wouldn't mess with Brad Angelo.
Take that back, Brad.
I don't know how often that's been said in the world, a tough PBA bowler, but he's one of the exceptions, him and Brian
I
Voss.
mess with no bowlers, man. Bowlers got a thing to them, man. They're gritty.
Look, I'm a bowler too, but most of them are geeks.
Okay, fair enough.
They are, because they lived in the bowling alley,
That's it,
the
yeah.
pro bowlers. They don't. You think EJ Tackett could hit a curveball? Hell no. Anyways, okay. I did the person, I did the place, and I got to do a thing, right?
Yep.
L. A ladder.
Oh, there you go. All right, ladders. Yeah,
All right, two more. We got M.
Okay. M. All right, let's go with Moses Malone.
Ooh.
Moses Malone padded his stats, getting offensive rebounds. No, he's a beast, man. He's a beast. All right, and then let's go with
Stats.
a place. Let's go with I'm trying to think of something exotic here. Let's go with Marseille, France.
Okay.
All right, and then let's go with.
Are you sure it's not Marsois? Or... Okay, go ahead.
I don't know. I said Kmart's. That's what I know about language, right? I said Kmart's. And then a thing. Let's go with let's go with the microphone. 2 turntables.
Nice.
Microphone.
Nice. Okay.
What you got?
Okay, for the person, this is where my son Alex gets his middle name from, okay? A former Michigan wide receiver Marquise Walker.
Okay.
I'm going to go Marquise Walker. Place M. Medford, Oregon.
Okay.
Man, I gave Oregon, I said them twice today.
Yeah, you're dropping Oregon bombs.
I don't
on
even
us.
like Oregon. Okay. I like Clyde Drexler, but anyways, what else? A paper plate. One of my favorite paper plates.
Oregon?
Wait a minute, I'm on M.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm like,
Medford.
paper plate does
I'm
not
sorry.
start
I'm
with
sorry.
M.
I'm ahead of myself. I got to think of a person, place, thing that starts with an M. Okay. Let me see. Monster Track gummies. Don't ask me what those are. Just trust me on those. Monster Track gummies.
Okay, it must be from the special
Yeah.
store. Okay, all right, okay. All right, cool. All right, one more letter, we're done. Give us one more. And just random.
Random, anything with an M?
Random letter we haven't done yet.
Okay, what'd we leave off with? N?
M.
R.
R. Okay, let's go.
Don't
with
say me. Don't say me or you.
R. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, all right.
Why would I do
Let's
that?
be more creative.
All right, I'm gonna go with Ray though, but not you.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go Ray Boom Boom Washington. right.
Oh.
Welcome back, Cotter. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ray Boom Boom
Yeah,
Washington.
Washington. They called him Washington, yeah.
Yeah. Ray Boom Boom Washington. That's what I'm going with right there.
The guy who played Joe Jackson in the Jackson movies.
Yes, there you go. All right. So Ray Boom Boom Washington. Place. I'm gonna go with Richville, Michigan, up on 46.
Yep,
All
been there.
And then I'm gonna go with a thing. I'm gonna go with thing. I'm gonna go with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Boom.
Nice. Okay, okay, since you said Ray Boom Boom Washington, I'm going to stick it in the boxing ring, man. Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
There you go. I knew Mancini was coming. Yep.
Place with an R. Place that starts with an R. How about Roanoke, Virginia?
Okay. Reichstag. I don't know. I'm just saying some things.
There's also a Roanoke in Indiana, too.
Okay.
Basically Fort Wayne, same
you
place. Okay, thing. Starts with an R. A rear view mirror.
Rear view mirror. Okay.
Okay.
Good job.
All right.
All right. That was an interesting one. I liked it. We came up with some stupid stuff.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm going to do this one for you. Ready for some
go.
of your questions? Well, I'm going to do a question. You can do your what you know about after this question.
Okay.
Then I got a couple more things for you, okay?
Okay.
I want to know if you agree or disagree with this, okay? And if you agree or disagree, explain why you agree or disagree, okay? Urban Meyer said this years ago, okay, when he was coaching Ohio State. I can't answer this because it might look biased, so I'll let you answer because you're more neutral person here. Urban Meyer once said, if you don't win your conference, you don't deserve to be in the playoff. Agree or disagree? And why?
Okay. I think when you're talking about a 4-team playoff, 100% agree, right? 4-team, you have to win your conference, right? 12-team, like they do now, no, I think there's wiggle room, right? I think you could take a top 2 or 3 in from a conference. So yeah, I think in the early days when he probably said that when it was 4 teams, yeah, 100%. If you didn't win your conference, you got no business being there. If you ain't the best in your conference, you definitely ain't the best in the nation, right? So I agree then. Now, because there's 12 spots, I think you got to you have to, right? Because there's not 12 major conferences, right? So you have to open it up for more than that. So yeah, I'm with you on that.
Good answer. It's a good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Feel that. Okay, cool. Good
Okay.
question.
You ready for the what you know about, or you want another question?
All right, here we go. What you know about Ray. Okay, buckle in, folks. Because I guarantee Ray's going to know a lot about this. But I'm going to drop it right now, okay? I'm glad you started with Urban Meyer because we're going to go to the national championship, right? We got Notre Dame. We got Ohio State. I'm going to get rid of Ohio State on this one, or we'll be here for 7 weeks. What you know about Notre Dame? He's going to fill a book.
Notre Dame football, or just anything about Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
Okay.
Buckle in, folks.
I'm not gonna go ham on them.
We want you to. That's the whole
I can't
point of
cuss.
this.
I can't cuss though, so I can't go ham.
Okay, all right. Well,
I'm gonna keep it classy today. Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
They're playing for a championship. I'll keep it classy today.
You could tear it up a little bit, a little bit.
All right, let me see.
Do what you
First
do.
thing came to my mind was the movie Rudy. Okay, it was based out of South Bend, Indiana, Notre Dame. One of our favorite athletes, Bill Lambier, God, there's so many athletes I can name from Notre Dame. Let me see. I know a lot of hunchbacks. They remind me of Notre Dame. Let me see.
Ray's got like hunchbags in his.
Lou Holtz is him and Gene Cady are the only guys I've ever seen that look like their mascot. I love Lou Holtz. Yeah. Do you know what he was quoted as saying the other day?
No, what did he say? He's still talking.
He said, I'm picking the Irish to win big, but if we don't win, it's only because we want to preserve Ryan Day's job. Okay, Notre Dame. One of my, look, there is two college players I love from Notre Dame, Rocket Ismail and Chris Zorich, my favorite Notre Dame players.
My Chris Zorich, one of the reasons I wore number 50. I love
Chris
Zorich.
Zorich was bad from Chicago.
Yeah, tough.
Tough as nails. I could name a whole bunch of athletes, but I don't want to name a whole bunch of them. I'll throw Kelly Tripucka in there, though. Might even throw in an Orlando Woolridge.
Okay, there you go.
Might put a Bill Hanslick in there. What you know about Bill Hanslick? Played for the Denver Nuggets. Had a mustache like that guy right there. Let me see. Notre Dame. I'll tell you something I don't like about that Notre Dame and Southern California rivalry. Something I don't like about that. I don't like it when the game is at Southern California, it's the last game of the year for them because it's a rivalry game. But when it's in Notre Dame, they play it in the middle of the year, so Southern Cal don't have to play in the cold weather.
Yeah.
I don't like that, man.
That's not cool.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Football's about the elements. That is the key part.
Digger Phelps, man. Come on, man. Digger Phelps. Let me see. Todd Murphy, good shooter in the NBA back in the day. Todd Murphy played at Notre Dame. Orlando, I think I said Orlando Woolridge already. Orlando Woolridge. Do you remember in Game 3 of the '89 NBA Finals when Joe Dumars blocked David Rivers' shot?
David Rivers,
David Rivers went to Notre Dame. He went to Notre Dame. Notre Dame ended UCLA's 88-game winning streak, a team that Adrian Dantley played on.
There you go, right there.
They ended their 88-game winning streak, Bill Walton and all them.
See, this is the kind of knowledge you just don't get.
Let me see. Notre Dame. What else do I know about Notre Dame?
See if you can get this one.
Okay, here's something that I always felt about Notre Dame. This is my personal opinion, okay? To me, Michigan and Ohio State's the greatest rivalry in any sport. I don't care what anybody says. But my favorite game is always the the blue gold game, the Michigan Notre Dame game, because it's like a serious game. Mm-hmm. It's one of those games where you feel like everybody in the crowd should be wearing suits. It's a serious game. The pads clinch a little differently. There is no love lost between Michigan and Notre Dame. On my 14th birthday, Desmond Howard on 4th and inches caught that pass against Notre Dame. Rick Meyer and all them guys. Joe Montana, man.
Joe Montana.
What's up with Joe Montana? You know what I'm saying? Joe Theismann. His name was Joe Theismann in college, but he was trying to promote himself for the Heisman, so he switched the pronunciation to Theismann. Yeah. He didn't win the Heisman, by the way.
Nope.
Yeah.
I think he did okay for himself, though.
He did pretty good for himself. Let me see. Notre Dame. Man, Rocket Ismail took those 2 kick returns off against Michigan in '89 in that wet weather. Notre Dame. I can't stand Charlie Weiss. Can't stand him. I loved it when that player ran into his fat behind on the sideline and he broke his leg and they carted him off. I loved it. I hate Charlie Weiss.
Okay.
Are you waiting for me to say something? Am I forgetting something?
No, you're
good.
Okay.
You're good.
You're good.
Notre Dame. What else? Notre Dame. Man, we had that big game in 2011 where we were down like under 30 seconds and we had to take it all the way down the field and we won on the last play of the game. I was watching that game at Ryan Woods' house.
There you go.
Notre Dame. I said Digger Phelps. John Paxson went to Notre Dame. John Paxson. Notre Dame. The Philadelphia Eagles, when Reggie White played there, when Buddy Ryan was coaching them, they had a tall cornerback. He's like 6'4". Bobby Taylor was a good Notre Dame football player. Okay. The Catholics versus the convicts, man.
There you go. There you go.
The Catholics versus the convicts, man. The versus Notre Dame. Me and Phil watch those games every year, man.
There you go.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that rivalry, man. The Catholics versus the convicts. We rooted for the convicts.
There
though.
you go.
We was rooting for the convicts,
Got
man.
to, right? Got to.
Okay, let me see. Something I never knew until I started driving over the road. I didn't realize how close South Bend is.
It's real close.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, we got touchdown Jesus. We got win one for the Gipper, Newt Rockney at the Four Horsemen back in the early 1900s. You know what these Notre Dame fans, this is how lame they are. God, you should have asked me this when I could cuss. This is how lame they are. They always go by their history.
Yeah.
Because we got a higher winning percentage than them. We have more national titles than they do. And now, okay, hold on. The national titles, it's close. I don't know if we have more than them or not. I know it's close. And we have more wins than they do. And head-to-head, we're above them. But what they'll tell you is, yeah, but since 1936, since the AP area, we did that. They always go by their own history. Like Michael Irvin said, if you're going to talk about the history, then you talk about the history. Not your history. You talk about the history. Okay. Now, who else? Notre Dame. Regis Philbin.
There you go.
Regis Philbin. Tony Rice ran that good option. And that 88 Irish team is one of the best. I would put them in single season. I'd put them top 5 in my lifetime that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Most of those guys played on Sundays on that 88 team. They went undefeated. We missed a field goal in week 2. We would have beat them at Notre Dame. We lost that game.
Was that Todd Light on that team? Flintown? Was he on the 88 team or was he later? Earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, he was
Todd Light was on that 88 team.
There you go.
He started as a true freshman. I can't remember the guy's name, but he took the spot of a senior All-American. Todd Light started as a true freshman from Flint Powers.
Flint Powers, man.
Powers, yeah. It ain't just the McGee sisters now. We got Todd Light, too. Okay, Notre Dame. Let me see. They're scared to join our conference. I know that.
Truth.
Let me see. Okay, I got an interesting question for you about Notre Dame. If they win if they win the national title, what is Northern Illinois going to say about that?
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just kidding. No, if you win the national, if you're the champions, you're the champions.
Yep.
You don't have to go undefeated to win the title.
No doubt.
Okay, let me see. Notre Dame. See if I can name a couple more players from Notre Dame. Paulus. What was Paulus's first name?
Ron?
Ron Paulus. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I always liked the way he spelled Paulus. It was pronounced Paulus, like a paw, but it was P-O-W.
Yep.
L-U-S. Paulus. Let me see. I know Nick Montana, Joe Montana's son, played for Notre Dame. Mateo. Who was that Samoan that lied about?
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Teo or something.
Yeah.
Teo? Monte Teo?
Mantal Teo.
Mantal Teo. Yep, Teo.
Yep. He's doing broadcasting.
Former Chicago Cub, Jeff Samardzija.
There you go, Samardzija. Nice.
Samardzija.
Nice.
Jeff Samardzija.
Good little picture there.
Yep. Okay, let me see. Notre Dame. Okay. The only Heisman winner to win the Heisman on a losing record team. God, I haven't brought this up in so long. I forgot the guy's name. Paul Hornung.
Paul Hornung.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Paul Hornung. Notre Dame. Let me see. Let's think of a couple more basketball. But Notre Dame used to be a powerhouse in the 70s and 80s. Man, I'm running low. You got a couple of Notre Dame references?
We're good. I got one more for you, and he's brand new.
Okay.
Davidson offensive lineman Ben Nichols just signed with Notre Dame. So he's got one more year here, and then he's going to be an offensive tackle or offensive guard there at Notre Dame. So that's all I know. That's all I got.
He's going there because he knows Michigan don't play them till 2032. That's why he's going there. You don't Nicholson, whatever your name, you ain't got to play Michigan, so you're good.
He'll be all right.
You're good.
Stop that. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. All right.
Okay. How was that? Was that all right? Notre Dame stuff?
I knew you were going to be dropping some knowledge on us. All right. What do we got next?
Okay. Let me see. Oh, yes, sir. Let me ask this real quick.
Okay.
since we're on Notre Dame, Ohio State, put yourself in my position. Who in the heck am I supposed to root for? Who are the baby faces and who are the heels here?
Yeah.
Who am I supposed to root for, Randy? Help me out.
I think you just say, screw it, I'm watching NFL. Because if you're a Michigan fan, and I'm not, but I thought about this. For Michigan fans, I'm like, well, do you want Ohio State to win because you beat them? You can say you beat the national champs. Or do you hate it because Ohio State will be national champs? Or do you root for Notre Dame to beat Ohio State because you hate Ohio State, but you hate Notre Dame just as much? So like, or maybe just a little less. You know, like there's no win for Michigan here. That kind of sucks. But it should be an entertaining game. I think it'll be interesting. Yeah, I would say no. I'm watching the NFL. That's what I would do if I was a Michigan fan. Like, screw you guys.
Here's my prediction for that game. Okay, I'm gonna give an honest prediction here. I'm not cheerleading in that game for anybody, obviously, but I will say this. When Ohio State comes to the big house next year to lose their 5th straight, the last 2 national title winners will be playing each other. I'll say that.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yep. That's good.
The last 2 national title winners. So
I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What's your prediction on that game, by the way?
Like if I got
yeah, like who do you think's winning that?
If I'm thinking with my wallet?
No. Yeah.
Like with my wallet?
Yeah. Yep.
Ohio State.
Okay, but you want Notre Dame to win?
I can't say that, man.
Okay. You can't say
this.
I get it. It's a no-win.
This
man.
is a hard.
It's a no-win.
It's a hard question.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll just say when they come to the big house next year, the last 2 title winners are playing each other. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
If I had to bet money on it, I would bet on Ohio State.
Okay, there you go. All right, sweet.
Okay, I got one more question.
One more question. Let's rock it out.
Okay, this is kind of like a story, little short story, but I want you to answer it. Okay, I heard this question on one of those NBA channels. Now, let's say you're in the NBA, Randy. We're gonna go back to let me see. We'll go back to when like Allen Iverson was in his prime, like early 2000s, you know, when he was giving you 31, 32 a night. We'll go with that Allen Iverson, okay? Okay. Scoring machine. And you play for, just pick a team. You play for the Pistons, okay? Yep. And the Pistons are good that year. You're in the early 2000s, you'd have been 27, 28 years old. Okay, you're a lockdown defender. You're a guard. You're a guard. You're lockdown. You're like Gary Payton lockdown.
Yep.
Lindsey Hunter lockdown, Patrick Beverly type of lockdown defense. You're that guy. Iverson's giving you guys you guys play next week, and you've been telling Allen Iverson, I'm gonna lock you up. I'm gonna lock her, not him to his face, but whoever's interviewing you. Yeah, I'm locking him up. 32 points a game, whatever. And then the guy says to you, yeah. You know, through 68 games, you know, his low output of the year is 19 points. I'm going to lock him up. I'm going to lock him up. Print that. Okay? You're saying that. You got confidence in that defense of yours. You got Lindsey Hunter defense. Now, the game is over. Pistons win 110-105 over Philly. Okay? Iverson has 7 points. He played 44 minutes, and he had 7 points. But he had 24 assists. Did you lock him up?
That's a good question. Who won the game?
You Pistons. 110-105.
Yes, because I took him out of his game. I made him a passer and not a scorer. And if I won the game and he only scored 7, even though he has 24 assists, I changed their game enough to win. I changed his game enough. Their way to succeed is him scoring 31 or something like that, right? If he's their main scorer and I make him do what he's not good at or he doesn't do as well as scoring, I made them change their game. I won. I locked him up. No doubt. Even if he has 24 assists, because I made those other players
Even though he was responsible for about 50 of those points.
Because I changed the game. I made the other players beat me, and they couldn't do it. Even though they made a lot more points because he got those assists, he gave the ball away, and he's a great player. He's going to find a way to adjust, right? But if I made those other players beat me, and they couldn't, I win. I locked him up. Yeah.
Okay. 24 assists.
Yeah. Yeah, I locked him up.
All right.
I locked him up because I made the team change its game, and we won because I made Iverson change his game. So, yeah, absolutely. That's a win. That's a double. That's a W. That's a W for the defense.
Okay. Now, you tell me how the Ohio State-Notre Dame game is going to go this Monday. Who you got?
I think it's Ohio State. I'm kind of secretly rooting for Notre Dame a little bit because I like kind of the underdog. I mean, they're not underdogs, but I feel like everyone's saying Ohio State's going to win, but I think Ohio State rolls them. They're just playing so good.
They're just clicking on all cylinders
right now.
But,
dude, hey, Ryan Day freezes in big games. So if that happens, Notre Dame could pull it off. That's what I'm saying. Because right? Every time he's lined up against Michigan in a big game, he's looked real bad. You guys have clowned his ass. You know what I mean? So like it could happen.
But you gotta figure though, if you take the Michigan game off of Ryan Day's resume, he's pretty much won every game he's played in almost. At Ohio State he has.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can pretty much name the losses.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I'm with you. I think that Ohio State defense is just going to be too much for Notre Dame. No, they can't. They don't have a passing game, so it's going to be like, I think OSU wins. But
who's your favorite Notre Dame player and who's your favorite Ohio State player all time?
All time
in your lifetime.
Well, it's
players you watch.
Yeah, I love Chris Zorich, no doubt. Like I'm glad you said that because like he was one of my guys. He was just a beast down in the middle.
Well, we were going into high school when Zorich was playing.
And that was it.
And he played the game the way you're supposed to play.
And I got number 50 because of Zorich and Singletary. I love those guys.
Singletary.
Right? Yeah. So I love that, and I got number 50. So that was kind of those are my guys there. Joe Montana, legend, and growing up on Montana Ave, I was always Joe Montana. You know what I mean? Like that was my thing. So I like them both equally. You got to give a shout to Lambeer too. You know what I mean? Like I got to. But those are my guys, and there's besides Zorich, those two are the big names from you know what I mean. But that's you. Yep. Who would you say your favorite is?
Football players, it would have to be Zorich and Rocket.
Yeah.
Rocket Ismail. No, I do have a favorite Ohio State football player. I used to like Antoine Winfield.
Okay.
I thought he was a good player.
Okay. For Ohio State hoops, man, I love Jimmy Jackson. And get Chris Gent. Remember Chris Gent?
Yeah, lefty.
Yeah. I like him too, man.
Of course I remember Chris
Gent.
Gent.
They used to play together. I like that. I love Jimmy Jackson. I love watching him play back then. But
yeah, he had a good left-handed jumper, Chris Gent.
Yes, he did. Yep.
What you know about that? Wait a minute, man. What you know about that Ohio State basketball team from the early 90s?
Those are the
you want to go there, huh?
No, I know there's more guys I should know on that team.
You know about Lawrence Funderburk?
Lawrence Funderburk, yes. I love Funderburk. He ended up playing with the Pacers, I think. Yeah, he ended up
I know he played with Sacramento, too,
Sacramento,
I think. Sacramento.
I four. There you go, right there. See,
don't be cousins, Ray.
I know, right? I know. We got to keep it clean in the school. Funderburk is what I was trying to say there. I can't believe I forgot him. I can't believe I forgot Funderburk, but I used to love that team. As soon as you dropped that name, I'm like, yes.
Jamie Skelton.
Yes.
Bill Robinson, big white guy, big fat white guy. Looked like Mike Poplawski.
Okay, I don't remember him. I remember Skelton. I remember those other four, though.
Jim Jackson, Perry Carter. I know about them Buckeyes from the early 90s, man. Come on, man.
See, that's what Ray, I'll get you 2, maybe 3 guys off a team. Ray get you 10 deep off a team.
Randy Ayers coaching the team. You know what I'm saying? Randy Ayers.
Yep. There you go, man. Those were some Big Ten battles back then. Yep. All right, man. What else we got? Got a shout out today?
I basically, Bob Uecker was kind of like a semi shout out. I wanted to talk about Bob Uecker like we did earlier, but if I wanted to give somebody a shout out, let me see. Who am I going to give a shout out to? I want to give a shout out to the people in L.A., man. With the fires and all that stuff, man.
That's crazy out there.
Yeah, I hope things change out there. I'll give a shout out to them.
Okay, cool. Mine's going to be a little serious, too. I want to give a shout out to local journalists. That's why I did the freedom of the press thing earlier. And this is like, dude, if you haven't noticed, man, they are hacking up our local news stations. Like today, I just found out, J.R. Kurtek gone.
What?
Yeah. Kevin Goff gone. They cut all the meteorologists from Channel 12.
Why?
Because they're trying to be cheap and save money, and it's going to hurt us in the long run, right? Because weather's so important, and you got to be local for weather, right? I want a guy who knows what spots you have accidents at, slippery roads, or what, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they got rid of them. They're going to have somebody from some other city do our forecasts now. It's crazy, right? We're talking about, first of all, public safety, and it's super important. And we're talking about guys that have dedicated, their careers to get, bringing weather to us, keeping us safe and entertaining us a little bit too. They cut the whole staff. They cut the whole meteorology staff. There's going to be no live local weather in Flint now, right? I mean, Channel 25 in Michigan now will still have it. That's good. And Channel 5 will still have their guys too. But it's like, I don't know. It's a different era, and I really worry about local journalism in general. Who's going to be out there, getting the good stories, keeping us safe, all that stuff. So I don't know. So that's something it just drives me crazy. It just drives me crazy, and it's all to save a buck. It ain't about the people. It ain't about bringing good product. It's about saving a buck, and it's killing me right now.
I got a little memory about J.R. Kurtek. He golfs at Warwick Hills.
Yeah.
And he golfed there when I was working there. I didn't know he was that big. He was like a big former football player, big. He walks the course. He's one of the few members that walks the course. And he used to tell all the maintenance workers, don't worry about pulling to the side. I'll hit around you. He used to hit around us. Yeah. He used to let us keep mowing. I'll hit around you. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, good dude, man.
Real good dude.
Yeah, he helped me on so many times, and Kevin Goff too, man. Those guys, I mean, come on, man. Come on. And I worked with those guys for a while, and yeah, it's just driving me crazy, man. And I'm worried about the quality of that journalism, especially in a town like Flint, where we have a history of things going bad and people taking advantage of us and that kind of thing. We need good reporters. I mean, I know it's the weather staff, which is equally as important, I think, but yeah, it's a rough time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, exactly. So
okay, back to Notre Dame for a second. I just thought of something popped in my head. We forgot about the Golick brothers, Bob and Mike Golick. Okay, we got the Golick brothers. Here's something I just remembered, and you guys can Google this if you want. I don't care. The Fab Five. When the season started, only 3 of the freshmen were starting. Then he put Jimmy King in the lineup, and we had 4 for a while. Ray Jackson was the only one not starting. When Steve Fisher finally started all 5 of them in the same game, the first game was at Notre Dame, and we beat them.
There you go. There you go, right there.
Ray Jackson, yeah. Played good, too.
Send a message.
Yep.
All right, man, cool. All right, I think that's it for the show today.
Yeah.
Wait, welcome back, brother. Let's go.
Too, man.
Let's go. All right, go Chiefs on this, right? Got this playoff run ready to go. That's what I'm representing today. We're going to rock that out.
Nico Collins.
Let's go.
Nico Collins.
All right, y'all. Down with Flint Town. We out.